It's a long way to go, over 5,000 miles across the Pacific. Many people have never even heard of Micronesia. I used to think of the Pacific Ocean as my personal playground.
Land ho! Land ho!
But since God gave us the vision of Canvasback, we see it differently. Now it's our mission field. An opportunity to share the love of Jesus through healing hands.
A lot of people, for some reason, have a perception of these islands as being kind of an idyllic place, a paradise. It's far from it.
On the Marshall Islands, death is so common that they don't even name the child until his first birthday.
You look around, there's no accurate demographics, but you just look around. You'll see that people don't live past about 40. Older people than that are very rare. That's why 50% or 60% of the people that we see here are children. They live a hard life. They live a dangerous life.
It's not a tropical vacation paradise, even though it's beautiful. It's a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of effort to do some of the things we do.
The kinds of diseases we find are the kinds of diseases that are seen where there are conditions of lack of cleanliness. Consequently, we see a lot of ear, nose, and throat infections, a lot of skin conditions. Leprosy is still endemic out here. Most of the young children who die of infant diarrhea.
It's remarkable how the conditions that they live under, how people can live and essentially survive in a very primitive environment that I really didn't think existed anymore.
People have a tough life, and the toughest part of it is getting sick, watching their loved ones die without any way to help them.
I think Canvasback's chief purpose is to share the love of God through medical service, which is what we do best since we're medical people.
That's what we're doing. We're actively sharing Jesus' love. It's not philosophy, it's not what you read in a book, or it's not anyone preaching to you. It's getting out there hands-on, doing what Jesus did, healing people and touching them and telling people in a very positive way that Jesus loves them.
And perhaps that's our position, to just bring a little light into their lives.
As he said, to go ye therefore and do unto the least of these, and whatever you do unto the least of these, you're doing unto me. And so with every tooth we pull and every filling we do, every person we comfort, we're doing this for Jesus.
The people on these islands are absolutely marvelous human beings. They're unspoiled by the Western ways of money and hurry up. They're eager to share everything they've got.
They're just people just like you and me. Their hearts are the same. Their fears and their worries and their concerns are the same.
They're really honest people, they're good people, they're really friendly. I shake more hands here in one tour than I shake in 5 years back home.
I think the biggest thing that we have exchanged as people between each other is love. I love these people, they love me, just because we're human beings. I haven't met a single one that I don't dearly love and wouldn't take home with me in a minute.
Canvasback is unique in that we focus our entire attention and our entire budget on the portions of the world where the populations are the smallest. People that under ordinary circumstances might be neglected simply because there may not be enough numbers to make it worthwhile to go there. And that's the unique niche in the mission market that Canvasback serves. And I'm proud to serve it.
Canvasback is always looking for Christian physicians, dentists, in fact, healthcare professionals of every kind that would like to give their time, pay their own expenses to come out here and serve on the vessel.
This is one of the neatest things I've done in my whole life, and I'm sure anyone else who has this opportunity would say the same if they make that initial move to do it. And that's all it takes. Once you've done it, you'll see how rewarding this type of an experience is.
Why do I do it? I think in our daily life we get so focused on what we do, we kind of lose the meaning of life. And when I come here, it really charges my battery. I feel good about it.
Canvasback is structured so that people can come for just as little as 2 weeks and be extremely useful.
This mission really takes a lot to put together in supplies and equipment to make this all happen. You know, I have a lot more than these people here, and there's, you know, I can share that, and each and every one of us can share the blessings that God has given with the people who don't have those blessings.
I thank God He converted my heart to do it, and I'll do it from here on out.
Would I come back again? Absolutely.
Each of the doctors pays for his own ticket. What motivates that man, that person, to go out of his way to pay for his own ticket, to come out here and care for the people here?
I think also the people of this island really thanks and appreciate for the Canvasback team, because we know that they came here to help us out. Without any money we pay them, they just come here to help, to volunteer and give their time to us.
The Canvasback team really care for the people of Micronesia.
We're just very thankful that that is happening, and we are just wishing that it could continue.
Can I really make a difference, Lord, in a world that's so unfair? I wonder, do you even need the little I can share? But when I see the children, something stirs inside of me. Someone needs to go. Here am I, send me.
Open my eyes to the desperate need. Help me offer the most to the very least of these. Open my heart, Lord, let them see your infinite love living in
You know, children aren't supposed to die. I've seen too many children die. There's no statistics. We don't know how many, but we see the little graves. And you talk to the mothers and ask how many children they've had, and they'll name them. And there's about 1 out of 3 that's not with us anymore. But that's changing. And as long as we can save a child's life, we're going to struggle to come back out here.
when I see the children.